We're in Long Beach. It's hot right now. Very hot right now. It's going to be very hot tomorrow. But then Saturday and Sunday is actually going to be really chilly and nice. So what do you think?
Yeah, I don't think we're going to learn a lot tomorrow. It's we have a short practice tomorrow evening, and it's going to be like this, like 90 plus. And then back to 70s for the weekend, which is going to be more, you know, our temperature for the race. But yeah, good to be back. We're ready to get this season going. I mean, it's been a tough start, no hiding that. But yeah, we're ready to switch it on for real here in Long Beach.
It's time to fight for some wins and for some podiums. Let's go, team! Woo woo!
Here at the pit stop competition. So it's me against Pato. Some people showing up already. That's good because it's like 30 minutes out. There's some bike doing backflips and stuff on the jumps, and yeah. What else do we have?
These motorcycles blow me away every time. I don't like. Just look at the angle. How much money would you have to get paid in order for you to do that? Do you think you would come out alive?
I would pay to do it.
No way.
I would love it.
We just finished the first round of exhibition pit stops. Little tricky, a little slick, roll tires. Having some fun with the boys, little competition within the team, and 2 more rounds so we can get that 5 car.
Today's Friday. It means we have one practice. It's very hot. It's probably going to be useless to what the cars are going to be like in practice 2 and qualifying. So, I think it's about getting laps today. What do you think?
I don't know.
We don't care.
We're just here for the fun. No, I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's going to be completely different. I think the trick is going to be to not learn too much. You know, if it feels bad, just kind of like try to look at it from a clever point of view and not panic. And you know, it's going to be such a massive difference in how the car feels tomorrow. I mean, normally we can feel like 3 degrees, and now we're talking like 30 or something. You there?
I'm here.
He's hungry. Hungry Pato
I'm like full but hungry because I'm bored.
Hungry Pato is arriving. I've seen a lot of him.
Very messy session overall, I think us included, but a lot of cars off today. Track conditions were, well, ambient was very hot. Track conditions were quite unique. We had a ton of cars on track before us, sports cars, all the way to stadium super trucks. So a lot of stuff going on, a lot of yellows, us included. Again, Pato hit the wall, exited turn 5 on a second time lap. So that put us behind the 8 ball on that side of things. Felix elected to only run 1 set of tires today. So overall pace, not too worried about that. We were able to get Pato's car back on track and fixed and get some good laps in to give us a good read for tomorrow. So we'll make some changes overnight Optimistic about our pace, optimistic about what tomorrow brings. Totally different ambient, totally different track conditions. New day tomorrow, so we'll see where we stack up.
Como la gorra que traes,
I think it's the greatest team because of the history and because of the actual pilots. I mean, I love them.
First, I started Formula One, then I discovered that they have other teams in IndyCar as well. And started with Lando and then found Pato, and he's been my favorite driver.
I follow Pato since I live in Japan, and he went to the Super Formula. So it was very curious to see a new Mexican coming up of the world of the motorsports.
A bit all over the place, but I think we looked really good. Once we did a lap, we were normally like top 3, so I think we'll be fine.
Tough weekend so far. Just couldn't quite get the balance right. It was a lot better here in qualifying. I think I left some on the table, just taking precautions versus how the car was behaving in practice. You know, it's good that the car can take quite a bit more now, but it's a lot to risk in you know, whenever you have, you know, one chance to do a lap.
Yeah, another good qualifying, P4. Pretty happy with that. We had a good qualifying. We had 3 shots in Fast Six, and it just didn't seem to be able to go much quicker than that. So we had to figure out why we were kind of there all qualifying, and then in Fast Six we couldn't really follow the leader. So anyways, I think we'll take that. It's been a messy weekend. A lot of reds, a lot of yellows, a lot of crashes. So it's pretty good to just come through it with a P4. So yeah, good job to the team.
First race. I just took a ride around the track.
Oh, what'd you think?
Oh, it was
Bumpy?
amazing. I'm addicted.
Bumpy?
Yeah, it was a little bumpy, but not too bad. Not too bad. The tires were real nice. The power was sick. Like, it was the worst thing possible for me. Oh my God, yeah. Yeah. After the race, I'll just borrow it for a couple days.
Yeah.
I'll get it back to you in time.
Okay. That sounds like a deal.
That's awesome.
For you, man.
This is for you guys.
Oh, thanks.
Nice.
Enjoy that.
Thanks.
Good luck today.
Thank you, man.
Good for you guys.
Thanks, man.
It's awesome.
Back here, man.
The very first car race I ever attended was at Road America in 1968. I got to see Bruce McLaren and Denny Hulme driving the M8A, and of course they won the race, and that solidified me as a McLaren stalwart from then on to today.
Good race, Felix.
Felix.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Firestone and family only. Clear the wall. Family only. Please, over the wall. Clear the grid. Firestone and family only, please. Clear the grid, please. Clear the grid. Direct fast. Put your cover down here. Can you plug that in for me? Like. Push you a little bit there.
Side by side, ready to go. The Acura Grand Prix of Long Beach 2022.
Get ready. Green.
Colton wastes no time, drops the hammer, and just dumps Newgarden. And look at Palou fighting for position. What does Newgarden do here in the brake zone?
Rosenqvist trying to decide which way to go. Almost 3 wide from Alexander Rossi. 2 by 2 through turn 1. So far, so good as they head into the fountain.
Rosenqvist in that blue and orange, that papaya McLaren machine did really well to fend off Alexander Rossi, who was forced. Is Rossi close enough this time? Will he be more desperate? Yes, he is! They collide! Is there any damage to Rosenqvist's Arrow McLaren Chevy?
He got 4 more out of Felix, and he said, no mas, I've got to come in, get those alternate tires off. Going to go to primaries here for Felix Rosenqvist, who's always so good on the street courses, all that experience in Formula E over the years. Look at that wind change on the front.
This is where Romain Grosjean is going to have some advantage in this slower section on those red sidewall tires as they come from turn. Marcus Ericsson in the wall. He keeps it going, but that will be game over.
No!
And he takes out Dixon.
His teammate hits him from behind. Marcus Ericsson, when everything was looking so good, smashes the wall.
A bit relieved or not really? Oh, yeah. No, this was good for us. This was good. Man, today was all about patience for us, and honestly, just getting a solid race for us to kind of get our momentum going this year. We've had a rough start so far, so you know, we feel good about today. We definitely feel good. We went forward. We didn't quite have, you know, maybe not as much pace as the other front runners during the weekend, but we definitely executed when it came to the race and got some solid points.
All in all, not a bad day for our 2 Aero McLaren SP cars. You know, Pato had a great drive, started 11th, good strategy, good pace, made a few moves out there. You hear him chanting his name. He always has a good following around here, but yeah, ended up with the top 5 finish within this series. Starting from 11th, top 5 is a good day. And Felix had a tough opening stint, struggled a lot with front degradation and couldn't hold on to top 5 at the beginning, and then in the end it was just a track position race and he was caught out for the remainder of it. But just missed the top 10, P11, but definitely we learned a lot this weekend. I think our street course package is getting stronger, and yeah, on to Barber.